Welcome back. Today I'm talking about sleep, and I'm going to go over some sleep studies that tell you why sleep is important and 4 tips to get more sleep. And can you hear me now? Because I just did this live, but my audio wasn't on. So we're going to do it again, and we're going to have more fun the second time. Welcome back. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance, where I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching. We're on day 3 to Health Habits Challenge, and today sleep is a topic, something that I'm still practicing. I like to let you guys know I keep it real. I'm working on it. But generally speaking, what happens, it's easy to get stuck. And if you're not getting enough sleep, you can feel tired. You can't focus. You're making less healthy food choices, less healthy decisions in general. You're lethargic. You can't get active. You like motivation sucks. It gets hard, right? And so what I want to do is point out that not getting enough sleep is like an e-brake on your results. So if you're driving with your handbrake on in the car, you're going a little bit slower than you could, and the car's going to smell funny. Shout out to Mitch Hedberg on that one. So, and then also you're not able to recover. You can't focus, all kinds of problems. Let's get into some of the studies here so you can take confident ownership of your path to freedom and fitness. That's the mission. Let's talk about it. The meta-analysis, I found 20 studies of 300,000 people found that 41% obesity risk among adults who slept fewer than 7 hours per night. And that's the recommendation, 7+ hours of sleep per night. Leave a comment if you're close to that, okay? But sleep was not a factor in the development of obesity in adults who slept 7 to 9 hours per night. So it makes you less likely to have obesity, all right? So if you have a weight loss goal, if that's one of your health habits, or you're trying to do something better with that, then sleeping is going to be very helpful for that. Another study I found, less sleep was associated with bigger waist measurements. So just think about that. A review of 33 studies, each additional hour of sleep decreased body mass index score. So the more you sleep, the less likely you are to have additional belly fat, basically. And one review of studies found that those with sleep deprivation ate additional 385 calories per day, with a bigger proportion of calories coming from fat. So usually if you're trying to lose weight, if that's one of your goals, then you are trying to cut back on your calories. So a good way to cut back on your calories, boost your decision making, make more healthier choices, more healthy choices more often, and then healthier choices in addition, when you're making those choices, all those things, sleeping more. So just sleeping more, you might cut 385 calories. It'll make it easier to stay on any kind of diet that you may start. So all these things add up. Plus, sleep affects your hormones. So low sleep is associated with more of the hunger hormone ghrelin and less of the hormone that makes you feel full called leptin. In addition, you'll have more cortisol in your body circulating if you aren't getting enough sleep. So that's kind of the stress hormone that causes you to retain weight in a lot of cases. It also puts some oxidative stress on your blood vessels, so that can increase your risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, all kinds of problems. So getting sleep is major, and it's a factor. People think you can sleep when you're dead, or, I'm just really busy right now. Who can sleep at a time like this? All of that. But sleep is very important for your health and your recovery. Oh, yeah. And not to mention your recovery. So if you are exercising more, it doesn't really matter how much you're training. It's also your rest is a key factor in your performance over time. So leave a like if any of this is making sense. If these are reasons that you're thinking like, wow, maybe I should get some more sleep. Because next we're going to go into some tips on how you can get more of it. How convenient, right? So next, plan your awake time mindfully. So a lot of times these health tips, even when I was drafting this, it came up with, I was talking about like strategies to do more sleep. What we want to do is we want to allow more sleep. We want to let sleep happen. Leave time for sleep so it can happen for you. So when you plan your awake time, that gives you more time to reach your priorities during your waking hours. So you're not like wasting time on social media or as much time spending time or marketing or researching or any of that. Or if you're making content, you can do more of that during a time when you're supposed to be awake. And that way you have more time to rest that 7+ hours every night. All right. So planning that, prioritizing that. Later this week, I'm talking about planning. Keep that in mind. It's a good first step. It's not just about doing stuff to sleep. It's about letting sleep happen. Next tip I have, make it easy. Count backwards. All right. So if you have a time that you want to wake up, if you're setting an alarm in the morning, count backwards 7 hours. Maybe add an extra hour for your downtime, relax, take a bath, do some reading, all that. That will make it easier for you to fall asleep, so you can get that full night of sleep and have all those health benefits from it. Keep practicing. So anytime you're making a health habit change or any change in your habits, you're probably not going to get it right the first time or through the first week, or eventually like you can start to find those old habits creeping back in. What I always say in all my emails, keep practicing. That way you can keep making adjustments and finding something that works for you. So your health can support your life and your business and health goals. So keep practicing. Don't give up. Celebrate small successes. So don't make it an issue of it feeling like your fear of missing out is going to kick up or you should have been doing more. What we want to do is celebrate the small successes. Notice how it feels when you climb into bed at the end of the day, you pull your weighted blanket up over you, you're all snugly in there, or recognize how you feel so refreshed first thing in the morning. You're like, wow, I had a really good night of sleep. When you recognize those things, those are the small successes that add up to repeating a habit that's going to give you more sleep time and better health outcomes, which is what you really want. Okay, so leave a like if that makes sense to you here. And then also, here's another thing. If you get more sleep, if you go to bed at a better time for you, then you're less likely to have those late night snack attacks. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to cut back on calories and lose weight and be a more efficient entrepreneur, more productive, better focus, all that stuff. Going to sleep has tremendous benefits, 7+ hours a night. Okay. And all this is leading up to my Health Confidence Club. So I'm building a membership program to help you understand how your choices affect your health and business goals, and build that confidence, realistic focus, and accountability so you can reach your goals and lead a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. So I'm doing a free masterclass. You can learn more about the Health Confidence Club and how to lose weight by eating healthy. I'm doing that on Monday. The link's in the description below. And I can't wait to do that masterclass and launch this membership and get you to support so you can lead a healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams. So that's what I've got for you today. Got the science-based research on why sleep's important, more important than you might think, and things you can do to get more of it. So check out those links in the description, hit like, subscribe, and that's all I've got for you today. And this time you can hear me. All right, keep practicing. Peace.